Statistics have been in Call of Duty since Modern Warfare on the PS3, and many people love to compare and compete and grind those statistics. I am one of those people. My name is Trig. I've played since the PS3 days, and as many of you know, right now Activision is going after a Call of Duty statistics website called SBMM Warzone, and it has made pretty big news lately. But the difference between SBMM Warzone and other sorts of websites out there right now is that SBMM Warzone is the only statistics website that gives you the rank of the lobbies that you play in. So if we're looking at recent games distribution, they rate the lobby's skill level based on bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond lobbies, and those lobbies are found out based on the median KD and the average KD. Now, generally, the distribution between those two numbers is not too far off, but no other websites give you the actual lobby level like SBMM Warzone does. They give you different types of statistics, like WarzoneRank.com gives you the gulag win ratio, right, which is really fun statistics to see. And the Warzone companion app gives you maybe a cheaters tracker, and so they give you a bunch of different data that is catered to different viewers or different types of players. But SBMM Warzone is one that I personally love because it is used to prove legitimacy. And if you don't know what SBMM is, it's skill-based matchmaking, and it's a system that COD uses, and not only COD, but a lot of video games use, to rank the players and put good players with good players in casual players with casual players. And so COD runs a very detail-oriented SBMM that takes in many variables into account: movement, slide canceling, accuracy of the player, kills per game, deaths per game, damage per game, win total. All these different types of data pieces are used to calculate a player's SBMM. Now, the reason why Activision and the internet thinks that Activision is going after SBMM Warzone is, one, that streamers are being targeted by elite players or extremist players that play the game, because in every single lobby, you can go down to the bottom right corner. It does not matter who is playing, and there is a number down here. Okay. And if you get that number, you can go to the search feature and you can go down to search a match, click the match ID, type in that number, and click search. Poof. And when you do that, it will pull the actual lobby after it is completed of the streamer or your lobby, and you can look at the actual level of the lobby that they were playing in, right? So looking at this one, once we search it, I can see that the median KD, the middle KD of this lobby, was a 1.08. That means that 75 and lower had a lower KD than 1.08, and high, or like 76 and higher, all had a higher KD than 1.08. And the average, obviously, take all of those players, add up all of their KDs, and divide by 150 if there's 150 players in there, will be how you get these two numbers. Now, usually the distribution of these two numbers don't stray too far from each other, but these are what they do to calculate the difficulty of the lobby, right? And that's really key, because now you are able to see that good players should be playing in good lobbies. And when you have guys with a 3, 4, 5 KD that are playing in bronze and silver lobbies, now you kind of know something's up, right? And I'm going to show you some pictures here in a little bit in which you're like, how are these good of players playing in those types of lobbies? It makes no sense, right? But other issues with SBMM Warzone is that it uses the Call of Duty API. If I'm not going to go into too much detail on what the Call of Duty API is, but essentially SBMM Warzone gets their data from Activision, okay? And then the real issue with that is that there is a premium feature on this website. So that's the true issue, is they are pulling information from Activision and they are making $1 off of it, right? And that's kind of messed up. But and you'll see a lot of the people on the internet that are like, that's why they're coming after your ass. And you're like, yeah, you're probably right, right? But the other websites, they do not do that. There is no premium feature. There is literally just, you're allowed to download it and use it. That's it, right? So some of the players that I feel like are going to be kind of hurt by SBMM Warzone going down are people that launch Call of Duty as a casual player, and they do their 9 to 5 and they come home and they shoot a couple of games, and then they realize that there is no accountability for anybody using a NetDuma, anybody using a VPN, or anybody getting some sort of boosted lobby in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War that allows them to bypass the SBMM Warzone system. And so at the moment, those types of players are going to get like kind of bogged down a little bit playing this game, because hey, I'm a 0.98 KD player and I have a guy with a 3.67 in my game, and he's gonna slaughter the lobby. There's no shot that a guy with a 0.67 KD has like a really good chance at killing a guy with a 3.6 KD. There's just too many variables that the guy with a 3 KD knows that the guy with a 0.6 KD does not have or does not know, right? Other people that are going to be hurt by Activision targeting SBMM Warzone is tournament hosts. Tournament hosts such as Slayout GG, Mainland Gaming, CDL franchises that put on these $100,000, $25,000 tournament that are not invite only and that are buy-in tournaments and stuff like that. They have no way to check that players are doing anything to bypass the skill-based matchmaking that Call of Duty Warzone uses. They can check for a ESP, they can check for an aimbot, but they really can't check for a NetDuma router, and they really can't check for if you're using a VPN. They just cannot do that. And so the only way that they would really be able to check to see if you're playing in a lobby skill level that you should be playing in is to literally calculate that data by themselves by hand, and that's just not feasible. They're not going to do that, I'm telling you. So tournament hosts, the legitimacy of competitive Call of Duty is going down the drain with Activision sweeping skill-based matchmaking Warzone under the rug. Okay, now looking at it a little bit deeper, legitimate streamers now have no way to actually prove that they are not gaming the system with a NetDuma or a VPN, because they don't have those type of statistics unless they go to tracker.gg, codtracker.gg, or go to some of these other things and find the actual lobby level and calculate it out, and then use the SBMM actual lobby rankings and stat rankings. They're not going to do that, right? That was something that SBMM Warzone did very well. So those are the three types of people that are going to get hurt by this. I really do worry that, you know, Activision is sweeping one too many things under the rug, and they are not fixing the issues at hand that need to be fixed. And yes, there's an ESP problem, there's a cheater problem. There is now going to be a type of cheater out there that bypasses skill-based matchmaking or knows how to, and there will be no way for other players to see that they are doing that. So wrapping things up here, a very, very reputable streamer, Drifter, has said in a YouTube video that he and a couple of other large streamers have found ways to completely bypass skill-based matchmaking and instead go backwards. Diamond level players are working like into the silvers, golds, and bronze level lobbies very, very regularly. He says that he knows how it's done, and he's working with Activision. He sent all that information. He did not show or share how that information is actually done, so that other players could not repeat it. But there is ways to bypass skill-based matchmaking, and players that I'm gonna put some unlisted player names up here that you can see where that is a clear case. There is no way that that type of player should be in this type of lobby. I'm going to put some pictures up here in just a little bit that you will see, but they have no way of like showing that anymore. Once they sweep skill-based matchmaking Warzone under the rug, there's no way for us to see that. So whether or not people are using aimbots, ESPs, walls, or manipulating skill-based matchmaking, dude, we are now going to have no way to know if you're actually getting cheated or not. So if this video brought you any information, or if you found any of this information valuable, man, throw a like on the video, smash the sub button. I do everything 100% by hobby. All the intros that you see, all the editing, everything, all the live streams, that's all 100% done out of my own creativity and my own research. And so, do me one, throw a like on the video so we can continue the growth of the channel. I've really been grinding YouTube lately, man, and I cannot wait to do a couple more videos on SBMM Warzone for you guys. So, hopefully the video has been good. Hopefully you've got a little bit of information out of this, and let's wrap up with some good clips. Okay, I get thirsted?
Yeah,
No.
I did it.
Okay. Below me? What the fuck, bro?
You need help, Trick?
Yes. Oh my god!
How many kills do you have right now?
7, bro!
Oh my god.
I'm insane!